Hi, I'm Mandy. I'm an environmental educator with the Pennsylvania Game Commission. Today, I want to show how you can cast an animal track, whether you're out hiking with your family or exploring your own backyard. In order to cast the track, we need a few supplies. We need some water. We need some plaster or dental stone and a mixing container. I'm just going to use this baggie. A 2-inch wide piece of cardboard or a manila folder that we can form around the track and secure it with either a paper clip or a clothespin. Whether you're going to use dental stone or plaster, you're going to want to make sure that you follow the manufacturer's instructions on mixture ratios and safety precautions. Muddy areas such as this are great places to look for animal tracks. I found a nice elk track here. If your track has any loose debris, you're going to want to go ahead and remove that. You don't want to remove anything that's stuck down into the track because you don't want to change the shape of it, but any loose debris is okay to remove. Then I want to take my manila folder piece and I want to shape it around or form it around the track, and then I'm just going to push it down into the mud far enough that the plaster or dental stone, whatever you may be using, will not leak out. I'm slowly adding water to my dental stone, and I'm going to mix it in the bag until it's a pancake batter consistency. And I just want to pour it in gently to where it completely covers the track. Alright, so I let this set up for about 15 minutes. And now I'm going to remove the form. And now I'm going to pull up the cast. Alright, now I'm back home and I'm just using an old toothbrush and a popsicle stick to help me loosen up some of that dirt on my track. And since I let it set overnight and it's nice and hard, I'm going to then clean it off with my hose. I got my track fairly clean. You can certainly tell that it is an elk track. You can see the hoof print really nice. What you do notice is that my track is pretty bumpy, and that's because I casted it on a muddy dirt road that apparently had several little pebbles in it, causing all those little bumps there. Now I'm going to probably continue to clean this up a little bit and even paint this after I get it nice and clean. One thing you can do with the tracks that you cast is you can write on the back where you found your track, the type of track that it is, the date, anything else that you want to include so you can remember your experience out in nature or to come back and study your track later. The Game Commission has a Common Animal Tracks of Pennsylvania brochure that you can find on our website at pgc.pa.gov. And inside the brochure, you will see that there are several pictures of animal tracks and some information about each, the type of habitat that they live in, and some other facts. And it also has a nice handy little ruler that you can measure your track to help identify it out in the wild. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning how to cast your track out in nature, whether it be your backyard or out on a family hike. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.